Hey, what's going on, Virgo? Let's start out with some love messages from the Lovers Oracle deck. Don't forget, flip the roles. Only know energy, so I'm going to speak it as I see it. I don't know if you're masculine or feminine. I trust that you guys had a wonderful day today. I hope so. Ooh, hold on. Okay, so let's see. All right, got my 3 cards. Use the spirit of discernment, and also don't force anything to fit, okay? Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and the thanks button if you feel generous, okay? Also, if you want to send me a donation, I will have my Cash App link as well. If you want it to come directly to me and not go through YouTube, the third party, okay? Also, my website will be in the detail box as well if you are looking for a personal reading. Now, check this out. It says power, healing, and give thanks. So what I feel like, you instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time, right? And if you are staying in your situation, or if you did walk away from this person, just kind of imagine you and them healing. All right, surround yourself by light, whether it's green lights, white lights, whatever it is, right? And feel that relationship being healed in this very moment, if that's what you want, right? Of course, if you don't want that, then that part of the reading is not for you. Okay, but give thanks, for the blessings of love are soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. All right, so remember that. So tell me about the power card here. Yep, 5 of Wands in the reverse. And what I feel like is that this is the end of conflict right now. Okay, so yeah, this is the end. There's going to be a peaceful resolution. Okay, but you instinctively know what to do. If you feeling like you ain't rocking with it, boom, make it do what it do, right? You got free will. Here, 5 of Pentacles come out. So yeah, it's some issues going on. You may be fearing losing this connection, or you just may be going through some hardships right now. But again, I'm still seeing that there's going to be some positive changes. Whatever your difficult times are, it's going to come to an end. But right now, you guys are going through a process of healing. It's about making your self-love your priority at this moment, is what I'm seeing. Okay, so align yourself with that so you can bring balance within your own self, but also Queen of Cups upright. It's like right now, this is a period of, how can I put it? A period of self-love. Like you guys are going through some type of spiritual awakening. And I really feel heavily on the fact that at this point, like your connection is being blocked because you are supposed to be focusing on your journey, your life purpose. Okay, what I'm hearing is that, again, you're going through a spiritual awakening. So you are awakening to your calling, and you're following it. You're taking heed to the directions, you're healing and everything. And what I feel is that, I just seen 404 on the timer, that the person you're connected to, they have to also go through that particular transformation as well, in order to be connected to you. Okay, and if this is your person, they're definitely gonna do it as well. You can also assist, okay, with just seeing yourself surrounded by love and light, right? Now, so this person in your life is daydreaming about giving you what you deserve. They're just keeping it a secret right now. They're not saying anything about it here. But here with the Page of Pentacles coming out in the upright position, they do want to actually turn this into reality, okay? And what I'm picking up with this Nine of Wands on the bottom is that it's some adversity going on. Okay, you may be seeing delays, or it seems like your person has been on pause, but they're exhausted. This dude looks beat up. He looked like if one more thing come at me, I may collapse. But that's what it is. They're going through some type of adversity here, and they are definitely feeling set back. Okay, so they're trying to really keep working towards their goals here, and this is something they want to manifest with you. All right, so they are being resilient, but they're going through a whole heap of stuff. And why are they going through this? Why are these setbacks happening? Again, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. I couldn't get it out, y'all. Ace of Swords upright. You're going to get your breakthrough. There's some confusion and delays and miscommunication and stuff like that that could be happening here. And you might be looking back like, okay, where they at? But again, like I said, there's something you're supposed to be working on right now, and they just can't come in until they get some stuff together in their story. And the divine is like, they can't be rushing in here without no plan. Okay, the divine says y'all gotta slow down. All right, because again, what I hear with that is literally like, it may be too soon. If you guys connect together at this moment, it could fall apart. Your love is so intense, but it could literally fall apart, you know, because the healing has to take place. And if you guys aren't healed, you'll just keep repeating the cycle. I feel like you're being tempered. Both of you are. Where you are healing, but you also have this sense of, it's not an urgency. I don't know. I just feel that way. It's like, it doesn't feel like, where before it was more an urgency. Where are they at? Why aren't they contacting me? Why is nothing's moving? Why I'm not getting my breakthrough? Okay? So now your focus is shifting. You're now seeing the truth behind your situation because it's been being revealed through tarot, right? And that's helping you to realize like, yeah, oh yeah, they're not ready. Now they're not ready for me. I don't want none of that heat, right? So this is why it's happening. If it happens too soon, boom, things could fall apart. And because here with the Lovers and the Fool card that came out, for majority of my Virgs, you have found your divine counterpart. This is like freaking Adam and Eve. All right, this is a spiritual connection you have with this person. It's divine love. It's divinely orchestrated, as you can see. It's governed by Archangel Michael. The purpose of the twins is to serve humanity, to help balance the frequencies of the earth, the planet, to keep the vibration out at a frequency of love, okay? And that's the role that you are playing together. Everything will come into place. The Fool card comes here. So yes, they're going to take a chance. They're not telling you just yet. But it's like every time they ready to dive in and get this idea going that they have, boom, something comes in, creates an obstacle, or something doesn't work, and then they lose sight, okay? Or they either try too hard. But I feel like they more lose sight. Like a lot of the collective have persons may have lost jobs, may have been experiencing some financial setbacks, things like that. But I feel like that was the universe doing that. That was divinely orchestrated to get things to kind of slow down because it was picking up really quickly and the healing aspect of your connection wasn't there yet. Okay, so that's highly important because you guys are called to be the Hierophant, great teachers, mentors, guides, leaders. And you can't operate in that energy if you're not whole, okay? Because you're guiding and you're helping God's people, okay? You can't be out here misleading folk and talking to them from ego. 10-10 on my timer, if you get what I'm saying, okay? You guys are always connected, basically, through distance, through death, through life. You guys are one. Straight like that. It's no separating you two. Even if you're not in a 3D union, you guys are still in a 5D union. It's a soul contract. Okay, your souls are binded together through a 5D marriage. So stop doubting the connection. Please stop doubting the connection. Just because you weren't seeing this breakthrough the way that you think it should be, and this person isn't going through their transformation the way that you think that they should, and they're not doing what you think that they should be doing, doesn't mean it's not working. It's not about you, boo. So take your ego out of it. Everybody has to go through a process, and you have also been going through this process of your level up, right? You at one time have also been where they are. You may have gotten through your process faster. Why? Because you are more aware. You are more awakened than your divine counterpart. Okay? So that's why the divine says, or our angelic guides, or however it go, right? Basically, you don't have to wait. They're not asking you to wait. They're asking you to evolve. They're going to do whatever that they need to do with your person. You don't have to focus on them and their journey and their transformation. It's pulling you away from yours. Your focus is to surrender to the divine in your life purpose. Straight like that, right? Life support. You guys are each other's life support, literally. Okay, so all of these things this time I will do. They're going to act right. Allow them the time to heal, to close out these cycles. They may be setting boundaries with you right now. Okay. They let you come in, but not like it was before, is what I'm hearing. Where you may have spent every day with each other is now, you see each other not as often. You don't talk to each other all day long like you may have been doing before, right? But why are they setting these boundaries? And again, I feel like it's because they feel like they need to do this on their own. 9 of Cups here, 4 of Swords in reverse. They're setting their boundaries because they're going through something. They don't feel stable and they don't feel secure. And right now they feel out of balance. And what I feel here, let me tell you, they feel very out of balance. And what I feel here is that when they are. I mean, if y'all anything like how I am with my twin, he thinks that if I'm in his presence, I can pick up the energy. I don't even got to be in his presence, and I know, but he doesn't understand that. Okay, so he knows that I'm his person. He just doesn't understand the dynamics of how intense the twin flame journey is. And he knows that we feel each other's energy, but he doesn't realize that it can be done. You understand, when we're not in the same vicinity. So I know. And I remember I was at one of his jobs, because he's a DJ. I went and he was talking to me. He was there trying to play it like everything was good, and the whole time I'm like, y'all think I don't know. Then I text him later, and when he says, yeah, I forgot you can pick up on that energy. Yes, I can. I know. Just like I know now that there's things going on in his mind, but I'm not going to interfere with his process because I have my own. So I'm also in Divine Feminine. This is collectively, we're all having to die to our own egos. We have to face our own dark sides, okay? Because we still are holding on to some trauma as well. So yes, this is why I'm saying this, and this is why I can speak this to you guys, because it's coming from experience. Okay, we still have a lot of doubt. All right, I'm saying we because I'm just adding myself in the collective, but I have surpassed that. But there's still a lot of doubt amongst Divine Feminine, still believing that these masculines are still going to break their heart. You guys are letting them in, but you are being guarded. You guys are letting them in, but you are in disbelief. And you still see them as the person that they were and not the person that they are transforming into be. Okay, and because they're going through this, they can already tell, they already know that you're going to know their burden. 10 of Wands. So they rather do it by themselves. They rather deal with themselves alone. Okay. They rather figure this out by themselves. They don't want you to try to come in there with your all 9 of cups and shit. Talking about stay hopeful, stay positive, do this, do that. Let me love you. That's how we do, right? Let's talk about this. Right. They don't want your solution. Queen of Pentacles next to the Page of Pentacles. Majority of the masculines want to do this on their own. They may have even told you, let me do this on my own. You can't help me with this. So they have to set the boundary with you because you won't let them do it on their own. It's okay because of the simple fact that you can't help it. You are a nurturer, so don't get offended. Okay? You want them to be able to do this on their own because you are not there to be that safety net. You're not their God. Okay, we overextend ourselves so much. Okay, now is the time to just give back to yourself right now. Because yes, as the Queen of Pentacles, we are healthy, balanced. We can do it all. What you need, how you want me to do it. Oh, hold up. When I get off of work, you understand? I'm gonna make it happen. All right. But yeah, when it comes to this, they don't want you to help them to turn this into a reality. They want to do it on their own. Because every time they get in their little funks or they get uninspired, again, there you go, Divine Femme. I'm rooting for you. Go ahead. You can do this. You should do this. This is how you should do it. We can't. You know how we do. We do it out of love, right? We always try to help find a solution to everybody's problems. All right. But yeah, that's why they're setting the boundaries with you. Okay. I know you probably like, what the hell? Probably in your head like, what is going on? Like, what's happening here? My deception to you was my fall from grace, my love. How could you still love me? Each lifetime, each dimension, I'm running and I'm hiding. I'm shameful of regret. I let you carry us on our own, on your own strength. I'm honored. But guess what? You can't carry them no more. You've been doing this from lifetime to lifetime. And what I'm hearing is like the divine masculines are like, boundaries set, you can't carry me no more. I gotta do this for myself. They're standing up and being the emperor, okay? And please stop doubting our connection. Coming out again. Stop it. Okay? This is your person. Straight like that. They know it. You know it. Like I said, the divine has already, told you intuitively what's happening. You've heard it through readings, what's going to happen next. So if you watch readings, what's the point if you're not believing the message? Or if you're getting the personal readings, what's the point of keep having the doubt there? What's the point of getting the readings if you're going to doubt what is being said? Trust what you know to be true. Right now, their emotions are running wild, okay? It says my emotions are like an angry sea. These waves consume me. I'm drowning. Please don't lose faith. Wow. Some of them left before you could leave. They may have felt you energetically tapping out, is what I'm hearing. I feel like I'm chasing my tail in the wind. Your silence is destroying me. Yeah, You may have withdrew your energy, so it was just like, okay, let me step back. Because divine femme is getting ready to reject all hell out of me. Okay? Keep your focus on you, and all shall come into place. That's what you're supposed to be doing right now. That's what you're being instructed to do, light workers. Okay? This journey is not, this is a journey of self. You guys individually take your paths. Since this ended up turning into a twin flame reading, might as well go ahead and proceed, Virgo. Ooh. There we go. You don't have to compromise your own integrity to get what you want, so assert yourself accordingly. You know instinctively what's right for you and what's not. Say no when you need to. Walk away at any time. Don't compromise that. If they're doing something that goes against what you want, then no. You and your twin flame are mirroring each other's energy, your thoughts at this present time. Okay, so remember to be mindful of how you are thinking and what you are feeling. You're getting a lot of visions in your third eye. They're coming to you in the form of telepathic waves from your person. You may be even getting dreams, and they're in it, right? Showing up. Karmic cycles are now coming to a close. Allow all parties to absorb the necessary lessons for growth. That's it. You're closing out these cycles, and now is the time to learn from them. Because why? You're going to take these lessons and you're going to put them to use later on, or even now, like I'm doing. Okay, now I'm sharing with y'all what I've experienced personally, and hopefully it can help you. Tell me about these visions. Yep, it's coming to you in dream state. I got the star card coming out. Because y'all going what y'all going through right now, they're hoping that they can connect to you through telepathy. Okay, they may be even talking to you in their mind. It's also what I'm hearing. Because it's like they want you to know, I still want to manifest this. I do want to turn this into reality. They're trying to tap into their abilities as well as what I'm hearing, part of their spiritual gifts, because what I'm hearing is that this may not be for all of you, but most likely, because we all are seers, we dream. But your divine masculine is a dreamer. They dream a lot. They daydream, and even at night they're dreaming a lot. So it's like they're learning how to tap into those skills here through 5D, 8 of Wands. And they know that you are also a dreamer. So they know that you're catching the downloads. That's why they're doing it. They know they don't have to wait on that level. They can get the information that they need to get to you. So it's like their higher self is speaking to you in that way. So they know that they can get through all of the chaos, the misunderstandings quicker if they connect to you through telepathy. So yeah, tap in. If you remember your dream upon awakening, write it down. If you remember a thought that pops in your head that sounds like something your masculine would say, write it down. Okay. 8 of Pentacles in a reverse position. Why is that here? Two of Wands upright. So when it comes to whatever you're planning and making particular progress in that plan, don't focus on the perfection, okay? What you want to focus on is the bigger picture, is what I'm seeing. So continue to plan. Don't overanalyze anything. Don't play it safe. Just, take your chance and trust that the universe has you guys in this connection, because they totally do. You have a whole angelic team that is fighting behind the scenes for this connection to come together, because y'all got a purpose. They want y'all to be together. Yes, they want you to be happy. They feel like you deserve it, but at the same time, it's more about what your divine life purpose is, okay? The Hangman, this is why you guys have to wait. Because right now, you have to change your perspective. Your person has to change their perspective. And once the perspective shift, then the waiting period is over. You guys are definitely close. There's a lot of fresh concepts and ideas that are being made available to you right now for this journey ahead. So write these things down. Write your ideas down. Go with it. They may be coming to you, even how to work within your business, your life purpose. If you are an intuitive reader, if you do a lot of content creating, whatever you're doing that's on a social media platform or on a public platform, take those ideas and write it down, because it's going to help you in your journey. Okay, but these karmic cycles are coming to a close, and for some, they may have already closed. Thank you. Try to put these cards back up, right? Because I'm telling you, I end up just putting them everywhere, and then now I'll be sitting there looking like, I can't see. Where does this go? Let's see. It's still some heartbreak that needs to be dealt with. Your person here may be heartbroken right now. They could be grieving over something or feeling just lost. That could be your feelings as well. But this is why this is a time to heal. Paradise comes out. So this is like the energy of oneness, basically. And it's about your happiness and expanding. And you guys will begin to converse more. Talking card comes out. 2717 on the timer. So where you've had this pause, it's going to pick back up. Okay. I got the golden mirror, so I'm going to pull on this and see what this is about. That's usually about someone who's very self-absorbed. Tell me about the golden mirror. Queen of Cups. The Five of Pentacles. Upright. So what I feel like is that you may have been looking through your... oh, somebody's been doing some mirror magic. I was about to say, I feel like you've been looking through your mirror. But what I feel like is whatever you're going through is because someone is doing some mirror magic. This person is highly self-absorbed. It's like they're looking into your life. You may be experiencing money issues and everything right now, and you're probably trying to figure out what the freak is going on here. You're highly intuitive though, right? You're tapped in. You're probably thinking about all of that. God, I'm balanced. I don't feel like I'm off balance. But yeah, it's someone who cannot be trusted. It's a very unreliable woman. Okay, this person leads people down the wrong path. And what I'm seeing here, tell me about this. Why are they doing this? Ace of Pentacles, because they're trying to stop this union. Because they can already see that there's an offer, they feel it coming in, that you're going to get a new beginning here in love. You're going to get this opportunity here that they want. Okay, so it's greed. Basically, this person is materialistic and they're very codependent. They depend on physical pleasures and things like that here, and it's greed. And since with the Nine of Cups in the reverse, because they are not getting their wish fulfillment, they're disappointed. Now they want to go and mess with yours. Okay. me more about this here, my spirit team. This golden mirror. Because their relationship with this masculine is one-sided, it's more about them that want it. They decided, hey, let me cause the conflict. That'll slow the masculine down. 5 of Wands right next to it. All right? That'll slow the masculine down. Let me be competition. Let me fight for it. Maybe the masculine will choose me if I fight for it. If I do things here to try to, and this is what I'm hearing, it's like this person is doing things, there's no bounds by any means necessary. At this point is any means necessary. This person is prone to all types of illusions, and so they seem to be picking all the wrong things. Instead of choosing self-love, they like, oh, let me do it. And look, you want to do some magic? Do a self-love candle, right? Let me do some love spells. Let me do some mirror magic. Let me tap into, you know, divine feminine's energy here. So this is pretty much what the problem is. They're still doing something here to try to change divine masculine's destiny. Page of Pentacles upright. Yep, they're quickly making plans for this. This like, oh, they feel like they gotta move quick because they can feel it. Ace of Cups here in a reverse. They're already in a separation here, and the masculine is already withdrawn, okay, from them, basically. Yep. And they're feeling insecure. They feel like, okay, I'm about to lose this. I'm about to lose this. And here, divine feminine coming through is getting ready to get this. They're getting ready to start living, okay, with what they think is their person. How long has this person been doing this? Since the beginning. Knight of Cups comes out. They started doing spell work or some sort here since they started dating. Really started hooking up. When this masculine started to, you know, text message them, invite them places, this is when they started doing it. They found it to be the perfect opportunity. Look, Page of Cups. They got the idea like, I see this masculine as somebody who can help me fulfill my goals, whether it's marriage, whether it's children, whatever it is, they felt like, okay, this masculine can do this for me. And the masculine was already in their playboy energy, so it was kind of easy to trap them through this method. Here with the Six of Swords in an upright position on top of that, yeah, they felt like the masculine would take them with them and not leave them behind, but that seems like it's not the case. Tell me about the Six of Swords. It was gonna work at first, but the thing is, the masculines begin to awaken. And once they awaken, look at that, clarified by the Six of Swords. They felt like, okay, they're not going to leave with just me. They did something to end up, now you see a child. Because they know if it's a child involved, they're going to go along for the ride. So yeah. And they cloaked themselves. They made themselves seem like they were like divine feminine energy, not karmic. And what I'm hearing is that they still are hiding their true nature. But these things is being exposed. Like the universe is telling the masculines the truth. And they see it. They already know what these karmics are up to. They're exposed, okay? But they don't realize that they are exposed is what I'm hearing. Eight of Wands in the reverse position. They just think that is a misunderstanding. Okay, we're just having trouble communicating right now in their stagnancy, because of just that. Not the fact that they already have received some esoteric knowledge about this. The hangman comes out like, okay, maybe this is why I'm waiting, why I'm still uncertain, because we had this misunderstanding. But the masculines are not saying, hey, I know what you're doing. Two of Wands in a reverse position. They just feel like, oh, okay, it may be just some obstacles. I just need to be patient. I need to consider what to do next, because that may clear the path. But the masculines are already stepped outside of their comfort zone. They are already making progress here, and they're surpassing the manipulation, the spell work, and things like that now. It's no longer working. They already know what this person is doing. Wow. So what's next here? What is the lessons that Divine Feminine should be learning? My Virgo Divine Feminines. So when it comes to your wish fulfillment, okay, got the Nine of Cups in a reverse position next to the Six of Wands reverse. So when it comes to that, right, you be unhappy, okay, and you literally will allow yourself to go through these upheavals, the disappointment, and everything. It's time for you to listen to your intuition. So at this time, that's what you're being taught. This is what you should be learning, to listen to your intuition and get clear. Okay, Moon card in the reverse position. When things are hidden, you are intuitive, highly intuitive. You are, most of you operate in High Priestess energy anyway. Get still and think about this with the Four Cups, because the information is already coming to you through your intuition. It's showing you here what's wrong, what's happening, okay, and what you should do next. And it comes to you quickly, but because of your disappointment or your grief or your fear or anxieties, it blocks you from getting the downloads. It keeps you from getting the clarity here about what's happening. Okay, the Empress in the reverse position next to the Five of Cups and the Four of Wands. And what I feel like, Divine Femme, it starts to make you feel insecure. It may start to make you feel like it's triggered you. That's it. You get off balance when it comes to this connection. I know you definitely see them as, look, this is my person. I need them, right? I want them in my life. No. Five of Cups is in the upright position next to it. You get so embodied in the loss, in the grief, in the disappointment. But what you're being guided to do is, when things seem to go south, or if you are in a situation where it goes against your integrity and your values, you have to stand up in your power. You are the Empress. They can't treat you less than divine. And you shouldn't treat your masculine less than divine. Okay, and that's what ends up happening. Instead of you moving into a state of acceptance and healing from these situations and healing from your past, you end up honing in on why things aren't working out. I wish they would have worked out. Why aren't they going the way I expected it? Because again, when we tell you tarot, it's like it's jumping. And where you may be thinking like, oh, they're coming in right now. Timing is not up to us. That's why I don't like to do and give time frames, because it's up to the divine when it comes to the timing. Sometimes, yes, it could be in a blink of an eye. I could probably say something now and 2 minutes later you get a phone call. It just depends. It depends on where you're at in your journey. You got to be able to catch the downloads. You have to be able to use your intuition, not lose it, okay, on this journey. All right? But I feel like now this is an important lesson that you may have learned, and you are totally aware. You are so self-aware right now. You are literally like trying to stay in that Empress energy, right? Trying to stay in alignment is what I'm hearing. So let's see. One last card and then I will close out. Yep, the Phoenix. This is a new phase for you. You guys will rekindle. You guys are going through a transformation, okay? That's a lot of growth, okay? You will rise from these ashes. That's it. You will rise from this. No worries. Prosperity. The universe is pouring its abundance out to you, so be open to receiving it. Divine passion. So y'all can see that. This is divine love, baby. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? That's all you're going to focus on. Nothing else. Know what they not doing, what ain't happening. God ain't listening. None of that, okay? Right now, this is what you should be focusing on. Your life purpose. I don't know if you can see it, but it says guiding children. Some of you are good at helping, counseling, and healing children, even your own children. So use your skills to help children now. Okay? Your masculine is also good with children. Like, I feel like some of you masculines want to be able to be a mentor, to be able to help young children, especially to be able to teach them their gifts. Okay? As well. And I feel like for some of you, you may have your own children that need your guidance right now. So, of course, again, it's so many factors. If you were back in connection with your twin like you were, you're going to probably spend a lot of time with them. And it's going to pull away from, you know how we get, you get connected back to your peeps. You end up putting a lot of your energy and time into each other, and it takes away from the other things that you should be doing, which is building your life purpose in yourself and putting back into your children, helping them. So right now it's highly important that you keep your focus on the bigger picture and what's most important. Okay, so determine that. What's most important right now? Yes, your masculine is also most important, or your divine feminine. I don't know, who's watching, that is important. But also, they are covered. You guys are governed by Archangel Michael, which means you are protected. You can cover yourself with the white lights, protective lights, healing lights. Because again, as you can see, the karmics are shooting darts. I be laughing at them. It's funny to me. Like, y'all, get over yourself. Them darts just bounce right up off of us. We don't even feel it. You may feel like a little piece of wind fly by. Like, well, what was that? But, yeah, that's it, y'all. I hope that helps y'all. I hope so. I'm praying. All right, I'm here to guide you guys. 4404 on my timer. I'll be helping y'all, and it'll be helping me too. So thank you. Look, thank you. We be helping each other. All right, so don't forget to hit that like button. Peace.